Hi Virgo, hope you're doing well. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you're interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Right now, you got the Eight of Swords and you also have the Queen of Swords, letting you know that there is some sort of energy block preventing some sort of abundance from coming in. And right now, this energy block, it could stem from your childhood, past relationships, it could stem from the present moment, but there's some sort of limiting belief, doubt, that's preventing you from really seeking wisdom and instead seeking wealth. And I'll give you an example. There's a money block. Right now, Spirit's trying to bring you opportunities so you can grow your wealth, grow your network, so you can retire in peace, for example. Now, in order for Spirit to give you this, you have to clear the energy. Remember, because of free will, your angels and guides cannot do this for you. You can do this, so it's super simple. So right now, for example, rather than seek money, wealth, seek wisdom. This is just one example of wording your desires correctly. So would you rather get paid $1 million or would you rather get paid $1 million annually, every single year, getting paid $1 million annually, right? And that's when you want to seek wisdom. You want to learn how to catch a fish. You want to learn how to do something. So a lot of times people will be like, Spirit, give me $1 million, please, right? One-time payment. But instead, what if you were like, Spirit, show me how to make $1 million doing something I love passively online. Do you see the difference from there? Strategically making sure that you cast a spell, ask for guidance and wisdom in a way that's going to be feeding you for the rest of your life. Same thing applies when it comes to love. Same thing applies when it comes to health, right? When you are looking at it from the long game, the long perspective. Like, I got a rule in my life. I always tell myself, what am I going to be doing 30 years from now? 30 years from now, what food am I going to be eating? Am I going to be eating a bunch of, non-digestible, hard, foods in my body that, are going to make me feel toxic? No. What am I going to be doing? A lot of plant-based stuff. Great. I'm doing that now. Now, 30 years from now, am I going to be working out, lifting heavy weights, breaking my joints down? No, I'm going to be doing body weights. Great. I do that now. So anything, right? 30 years from now, am I going to be, reading? Yes. Well, I'm going to read now. So source is letting you know, focus on the long-term game plan and then it will happen. Now, you also got the Ace of Cups and you have the, the Magician. And this is about understanding that there is 2 different dimensions. Well, there's 11. But right now you're in the 3rd dimension, right? But tap into the Magician, which is really the 5th dimension. This right here is your emotional guiding system, which is the steering wheel of your journey. And this right here, through feelings and images, your angels and guides can actually help you. So, for example, imagine this. Imagine your angels and guides said, listen, in order for us to tell you what to do in your life so you can get rich and meet your soulmate, what we need you to do is pick up the phone at 6 p.m. We're going to call you at 6 p.m. on the dot, not before, not after. What are you going to do? You're going to be ready at 6 p.m. next to that phone. Same thing here. Spirit's like, I cannot help you in the 3rd dimension. In the 3rd dimension, there's fears, chaos, stimulation, anxiety. That lower frequency, they cannot enter and help you. Where can they help you? In their dimension, the 5th dimension. This is where you visualize, meditate, journal, brainstorm. This is when you leave here and start visioning the future, the story of the future. This is how they can help you, through feelings, images. They can only do that when your frequency is a high frequency. That's why if you need guidance, do not ask for it when you're scared. Like, for example, something bad happens and the majority of the time we're like, people are like, oh my God, universe, I just got fired. What do I do? What do I do? I need money. Please help me. They ask in a lower frequency. No one can help you here. So if something bad happened to me, I'd be like, uh-oh, right, what's happening right now? This thing happened. I'm really scared. I'm on a lower frequency. Okay, well, I can't ask for help in this frequency because no one's going to answer. It's a waste of my time. What do I got to do? Get out of this frequency. Okay, how do I get out of this frequency? This is what we'll do. I'll go home. I'll eat something healthy. I'll watch a show, relax. I'll go for a walk. I'll get a good night's sleep. I'll wake up early. I'll sit down. I'll close my eyes for 5 minutes. And I'll say, Spirit, show me what to do. Boom. In a high frequency, I will get my answer, right? So the high frequency equals high outcome every single time. Now, very interesting because you got the Hermit and the the Knight of Cups. And again, this is about intuition, but also controlling what you can and accepting what you can't. And that's really what your angels want you to focus on. A lot of the lower frequency energy, a lot of the doubt, hesitation, procrastination is because you're trying to control something you don't. Like, for example, you don't control the weather. Who cares if it rains? You don't control the traffic. Who cares if there's traffic? You don't control the past. You didn't make any mistakes. Don't tell yourself, why did I do this? Why did I not do this? And you don't control the future. So don't stop suffering imagined troubles, right? We suffer more in imagination than we do in reality. So what do you control? The present, which is your choices, behaviors, thoughts, experiences, reactions, opinions. That's a lot of stuff to be able to control. That should keep you busy, right? So Source is telling you right now, by focusing your awareness on the things you do control, your life will become effortless rather than efforted. Now, you also got the Empress and you have the Four of Pentacles, and this is about mastering your wealth, being able to share with others, and sources reminding you that it is your birthright to be rich. But right now, freedom, which is the only worthy goal, is what financial freedom will bring you. And when acting with purpose, you will get it. When you act with purpose, you're saying to Spirit, I am ready for more. That's why it's so important. Remember, Spirit rewards those who reward themselves. The universe does not hand out participation ribbons at all. I love this about the universe. Do you know what I love about the universe? I wake up every single day at 12 a.m. I'm not telling you to do it, but I do that. I go to sleep at 4 p.m. I wake up at 12 a.m. I sacrifice the nighttime in order to have a very good day. Now, the universe does not give the same person who wakes up at 12 a.m. the same opportunities as the person who wakes up at 12 p.m. That's what I love about it. If someone sleeps in, is lazy, is not thankful, grateful, does not take care of themselves, they're not getting what I'm getting. That's not fair. And that's what's going on here. So when you start instilling excellent habits, when you start waking up early, eating healthy, having positive conversations, positive thoughts, personal self-development, doing any of these things, and you're doing it and you're like, well, what's the point? There is a point. You are going to get rewarded for it. Law of attraction, quantum physics, quantum entanglement, peer-reviewed science has proven this. You don't have to worry about whether or not, you're going to get rewarded. You are 100% going to be rich and meet your soulmate if you do things that honor your soul. So that's why don't go with the herd. What is the herd doing? Freaking out on social media, comparing and judging. Don't go with the herd. Be smart. You got to take care of yourself. You want to be rich. You want to retire in peace. You want to meet your soulmate. Focus on that. Instill positive, personal self-development, and you will get it. And on top of that, I want you to see this. You got 3 pages here. What are 3 pages about? This is about inspired action, doing something you love, and getting compensated for it. This is new energy, new inspiration. Things are about to go down. If I was you, I'd be very, very excited, grateful, and thankful. But you got to understand that all starts with new choices, new behaviors, which are new thoughts, new ideas. So learn how to instill a new thought in your mind. For example, Abraham Hicks has a great game she calls, wouldn't it be great? For example, wouldn't it be great if I make passive income and never have to go to work again? Wouldn't it be great if I meet my soulmate when I go buy groceries? Wouldn't it be great if when I'm pumping gas, all of a sudden I buy a lotto winning ticket number? Boom, right? It doesn't matter if it's realistic. For the love of God, who cares if it's realistic? Placebo effect is definitive proof. The universe can care less. All you have to do is start tapping into your imagination and creativity to attract that abundance in your life. And this right here is, you can take away one thing from the law of attraction. It's use your creativity and your imagination. It is the most powerful tool you possibly have. All right, Virgo, time for some money and love. Time to quantum entangle with your affirmation. Write that down in the comment section and let Spirit know you are ready for a higher outcome. So your affirmation for today, write this down in the comment section. Let Spirit know you're ready. Look at this. Look at this. I let go of what I can't change. Now, did we not just speak of this? This is called a synchronicity. This is exactly how Spirit talks to you. I let go of what I cannot change. Write this down in the comment section. Let Spirit know you are fully aware of this lesson and you're ready for a higher outcome. One more time. I let go of what I can't change. Write that down in the comment section. Let Spirit know you are ready. All right, now final message from your guides. Final message is, sometimes the good is hidden. So find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, excuse me, even if they didn't mean for it to be there. So right now, intentions, right? Spirit's letting people's intentions for the majority of part are good, but they usually just, dabble into fear, limiting beliefs, doubts, and human filters when they, ask for something. So for example, like, we all have family members that are like mothers usually, right? And I'm not saying all mothers are bad, but I know like a lot of times mothers worry for their children. They really do, because they love their kids, right? So they want the best for their kid. But the thing is, sometimes that over worrying can confuse the child, right? So Source is letting you know, for example, if you have a mom and she sometimes seems like she's kind of, worrying and kind of this and that, it's not that she doesn't love you, right? It's just that she's just like, you got to see her for her true self, which is her soul, right? Not the limiting beliefs and the fear that she may have for protecting her child. So a lot of times, that's what happens. We have friends, family members, coworkers that say something, do something that seem funny or shifty. But if you really look past that and look at their intention, you'll see it's pure and it's easier to deal with them, right? You'll be more at peace, tranquility, harmony in the thoughts, melody in life. All right, Virgo, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.